Hello, my name is Jiho, and I'm a passionate Gul Middle School student in Incheon, and I'll be expressing my concern about our planet. Desert, a place resembling drought and aridity, feels like the worst place to live in. Imagine the world becoming full of desert wastelands, but would that ever happen in the first place? Today, I want to speak on behalf of our planet, on behalf of future generations, and most importantly, on behalf of the land we are losing every year to a horrible disaster, which is, you guessed it right, desertification. Have you ever paused and truly considered your impact on the environment? Have you ever felt regret or decontrition for the ways human activity has shaped, or rather scarred, the earth? You should, because every year we lose around 12 million acres of land to desertification. That's land that once grew food, supported wildlife, and sustained communities. This number isn't just alarming, it's terrifying. Let's take a step back. What is desertification? Simply put, it is the degradation of fertile land into barren desert. Overfarming, overgrazing, deforestation, or poor water management are the sole catalysts for this disaster. If we don't act, 50 million people could be displaced by 2030. That ain't no distant possibility. It's knocking on our door. Now, what are the consequences? Well, it leads to habitat loss, meaning the plants and animals lose their daily staple and habitat. Biodiversity collapses, ecosystems break down, and with it comes the decline of food production and water availability. And yes, humans suffer, especially indigenous populations whose lands are tied to the land. It's a chain reaction, and we're part of it, whether we like it or not. But here's the good news. We can fight back. The United Nations has championed the theme Food, Feed, Fiber for Desertification and Drought Day. This isn't just a slogan, it's a call to action. Firstly, the food part is presented by consuming less, wasting less, supporting sustainable agriculture, reduce the pressure on land. Secondly, the feed part implies that lifestyle management must improve. After all, overgrazing is one of the key drivers of desertification. Lastly, fiber, which reminds us that by recycling and supporting upcycled products like jackets made from plastic waste, we reduce the demand for resources, saving water, and land. I once had a favorite jacket made from recycled plastic. It wasn't just stylish, it made me feel like I was part of the solution. These small acts, choosing recycled materials, and responsibly conserving water, add up. I suggest that the food and fiber part of our title is something we can all try for ourselves. The message is simple. You don't have to be a scientist or a policymaker to make a difference. All you need is awareness, intention, and action. Small steps lead to big changes. So I ask you, will you join me in being a hero to the world, not in words, but in everyday choices? Together, we can reclaim our land, protect our biodiversity, and secure a future that's not just survivable, but worth living. Let's start today. Let's go save the world.